Let's go to hack number 2. Now that you have kind of understood what it means to have a big dream, let's go to number 2. Self-mastery. Self-mastery. Do you have a transformation list that you want? You really want? I mean, your dream and all that we spoke about just now is something that you want, right? But do you believe in these dreams? Do you think Messi could have become Messi if he just wanted to become a football player? Or Novak Djokovic. Those of you who don't know Novak is one of the Djoko is one of the best tennis players that ever was. He came at a time when Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal were ruling the world. And he said, I'm going to beat these guys and become number one. As of now, he is not just number one, but he is big. 24 Grand Slams, more than 100 ATP titles, millions of rupees, 36 years of age, 22 years of playing on the circuit. One of the best. Absolute that ever was. Somebody like a Dhoni, somebody like Virat Kohli, who are more closer to our heart. Some other great stories of transformations from what they were to what they are. So self-mastery. So do you believe in your dreams? So wanting to do this is great. But do you believe that you want to do that? Because please remember, life does not give you what you want. It gives you what you believe in. The two most powerful words in this world, do you know what it is? I mean, the two most powerful in this world? No, I'm not talking the three. Two. The two most powerful words in this world is I am. We just refuse to tell ourselves that I am good. I am capable of doing this. I am going to do this. I am there. I will be. Approximately, science, research, everything has kind of proven, and there's a well-documented fact. There's no way of proving it, but various behavioral scientists, neuroscientists, and so on and so forth have done years of research to say that, conclude or infer that approximately the number of thoughts that pass through our mind in a day is between 70,000 to 90,000 thoughts. Now, within this 70,000 to 90,000 thoughts, 80% of it, surprisingly, is about us, about your own self. And there's no debate in this, okay? This is research. I'm just quoting research. This is not my figures and facts. But this is amazing. That 80% of 90,000 thoughts is about your own self. Your finances, your family, your work, your stuff. So it's all about you. And 70% of that about you thoughts is negative. Can you imagine what you're doing to your mind? That's all about self-mastery. I mean, just imagine, all of you have mobile phones and laptops, right? I mean, that's how you have logged into this and or are listening to me. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me, and I take this opportunity to thank you. I hope that I will be with you in this journey for a longer time and will be able to help you. We'll come to that in a little while. But all of you have mobiles and laptops, right? All of you are gadget friendly. Now what if I tell you that here, I press this button and I've just now sent you a mail and it's got an attachment. And the moment you open that attachment, a virus He's going to delete all data from your device, be it a laptop, be it a mobile, whatever. How are you going to react? How are you going to react? Are you going to open that attachment? Most likely no. You're not going to do that. Why? You're aware that it's a virus. Are you not aware that every day you are opening multiple attachments which has viruses for your mind? Be it on social media, be it on crisscross talk, chit chats, this and that, even your thinking, those 60% of thoughts, of those 80% thoughts are negative. I can't do this, this won't happen to me, oh my God, he did that to me, he's a greater guy, what about I am? What about positive thoughts? Have you seen a cigarette packet like that? Yeah? On a screen right now? The pics, globally these are the pics, which kind of scares you, scares smokers. That this is what you're doing to yourself by smoking. And it is said that research is telling us that lots and lots of people are actually quitting smoking because of those pictures. I personally wish that there were such pictures of negative thoughts having their effects on your brain, on your bedside, on your office table, on your car dashboard, on your mobile screensaver. Every time it would like pop up, oh shit, negative thought, oh shit, negative thought. And you would start detaching from negative thoughts and turn them into positive thoughts about I am, I can do this, I will do this, let's go. It sounds funny, it sounds dramatic, but trust me, the guys you idolize actually do this. From a Shah Rukh Khan to an Amitabh Bachchan, from a Virat Kohli to a Mahendra Singh Dhoni, to Lionel Messi to Novak Djokovic, from Bill Gates to Steve Jobs, they all actually went ahead and said, I am going to do this. Big examples, big success stories. You don't know what your journey is. So however funny it might sound to you, that's the way to go, my friend. That's the way to go. Agree or disagree, take it or leave it, it's a proven fact. One of the best ways of self-mastery is to rehearse your future self. Future self. What does that mean? You want to become a manager, supposing you are an executive right now, you want to become a manager? Start acting like a manager, start speaking like a manager, start thinking like a manager, start believing that you are already a manager. You are already in your future self. You're already the guy who comes on time, takes care of his team, speaks of business development, speaks of business statistics, and you will get noticed. You will. Leaders are not born. Of these 15, 16 players that play in that team, one is identified as a captain, and most likely he has already believed that he wants to be a captain. Mr. Dhoni always said, I wanted to be a captain, and he acted like that. He must be the junior most guy in the team, but he acted like a captain. He was noticed that this guy has leadership capabilities, not just skills, capabilities. Same was with Virat Kohli, same was with Saurav Ganguly. I'm just drawing examples from cricket because that's what we relate to most as Indians or in the subcontinent. And you can draw example from anywhere, anybody. Around in your organization also, I'm sure you will find out why did he make this guy the manager. But if you sit back and realize, he acted like a manager. It's not that he's the most skilled guy in the world. But in his mind, he has started acting like a manager, which means he has displayed skills and capabilities which made him the manager. You want to be a speaker? Start rehearsing that you are in that big hall, Sydney Opera House, 5,000 people buying tickets to listen to you. That day, screen opens, you speak, rehearse, stand in front of the mirror, put on your coat, speak. Remember, as children, we used to sing songs in front of the mirror. We used to play like our best most loved footballers or tennis players. I used to, at least. We used to really enact. My son used to. My daughter used to. I've seen enough and more, and I still remember that I used to do it. I still hear stories from my mother as to how I used to enact. And we all do that. But as we grow up, why do we lose that sheer innocence of rehearsing what we want to be? Go ahead, do it, enjoy it. Start believing that this has already happened. Start believing that you are the one who has more influence, more impact, more flexibility on your own self. Detach time from money. Start discovering yourself. Self mastery is an inner work. Only you can do it. There is no other way of doing it.